Good morning, guys. I am so late today. It's almost 9. I just had to go to the post office and wait in line for 20 minutes to pick up my HCG that I ordered for my fertility treatments. That was the only medication I had ordered because I couldn't get it through the other clinic. They left a delivery notification yesterday on my door, and I didn't want to sign and have it left there in the heat today because it's going to be like 104, and I don't think that the HCG would fare well in those high temperatures. So to be on the safe side, I went and picked it up. I have it with me, and I'll just keep it in my bag at work, and then I'll, take it home, whatever. I just don't want it sitting outside in the heat all day. So I got that, hooray. So I just wanted to update you. Yesterday, I went to go see the specialist in the middle of the afternoon. He was very strange, weird doctor, but he asked why I was there. I told him they took this test by mistake. It came back positive. I want to make sure I don't have liver disease. I asked him if he could, confidently tell me that I'm in the clear because I wanted to proceed with IVF. And he said, well, the only way to really know is to do a biopsy of your liver. But, even then a biopsy, I don't know how much I trust. I think you can get false negatives if they just happen to clip from a piece of your liver that looks fine. So I asked him if there was any middle road, like did I have to jump from positive mistake antibody test but normal liver enzyme readings and a normal scan on my liver to all the way to a biopsy. That just seemed extreme to me. I asked if there was any more blood labs that he could run, and he said yes. So I went in the hospital yesterday to get my blood drawn because he's in the hospital, and so I went there and had my blood drawn, and I should have the results of that back today or tomorrow. They said 24 to 48 hours. So at that point, if anything jumps out or looks unusual or, is off at all, then we will proceed with the liver biopsy. But first, he's just going to read that. And if all those blood tests are normal, the scan is normal, the enzymes are normal, if all of that is normal, then I think that I feel pretty confident moving forward in knowing that I don't have liver disease, but keeping an eye on my liver, going forward. I asked him if he's ever seen somebody test positive for this M2 test but not have liver disease, and he couldn't tell me that he has. So that was a little unsettling. I also asked him if he's ever seen anybody test positive for that and not have abnormal liver enzymes, and he couldn't tell me that either. So again, unsettling, but he did say, is there an explanation for having this positive reading on the antibody, the M2 antibody, but not having PBC? And he said because of my other autoimmune diseases that could be a possibility, that there could be some type of crossover or something like that. Not that he's seen it before, but it could be a possibility. So, the fact that he hasn't seen it before is kind of unsettling, but he felt confident that we could move forward with IVF without any repercussions. So my gut is telling me, get the blood work back, see what the blood work says. I think I feel pretty confident if all that blood work comes back normal, that that antibody reading is a result of something else and not necessarily PBC. So I'm just going to move forward at that point. If it doesn't come back normal and I require a biopsy, then I'll go get a biopsy. So that is the plan. I'm feeling pretty confident that there's no liver disease. He said there is a small possibility that we've caught it so early that just it's not showing up in other things, and that, that antibody showing up, but it's not showing up in my blood work or other stuff. So who knows? I don't know. But I do feel better that I've gotten more blood work drawn, and I'll just kind of go from there. So I'm just going to leave it at that update today. I won't tell you what I did yesterday. I'll just say that there was a football game, and husband wanted snacks, and I did healthy snacks, but my head's elsewhere. I'm trying to stay focused, and I'm not. I'm losing focus. So, you know, you have to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, and I'm going to have to make a decision in the next couple days of what I'm going to do here, because if I'm going to keep on, you know, not sticking to protocol, then I'm going to need to get off the plan and just move forward, or I need to stay on the plan and move forward. I got 3 weeks left before I start, you know, doing my IVF stuff, so my goal was to stay on this until then, get down into the 140s, and then just work whatever's left off through boot camp and, you know, doing other work, exercise and stuff like that, and my normal P3 losses. So I'll talk more about that in the days to come. I think that now that my stress levels are starting to drop a little bit, that I can get more focused and get my head back in the game. So we'll see. I'll definitely make a decision in the next couple days based on my behavior. And based on test results too. I mean, if these blood tests come back positive and I got to go do a liver biopsy and blah, 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 that's going to be a lot on my mind and stressful. And so I will probably at that point just transition into P3 and cut my losses. But if the blood labs are okay and I feel confident and I'm feeling good again with going forward with everything, then I'll probably just stick this out for 3 more weeks. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.